challenge operator.
Low bottom off the ground. Warner. Long look from Warner. Not sure anyone touched it. Don't think they did. It's a goal.
It's been a tough day for Sydney, but Chad Warner's been a highlight for them this season. Playing his 39th game today. What he's been able to bring to the side, burst into the middle, his skills.
They worked that out pretty well. What's ahead for Gulden? Franklin it is. Has he got the juice from here? Empty goal square. Buddy Franklin. Bang!
Dusty 99% of the time makes the right decision. This time goes long to Mills, the outnumber. And from that, Sydney go whack up the other end. Lloyd with a smart kick. But then if you give it to Bud, anywhere within inside 55 metres and he can roll around onto that big left foot, he's not going to miss too many of those.
Buddy Franklin, 2 coaches in his time.
Row bottom. Warner. Hickey's on the move. He ignores him and goes for home. Got it there. How good is Chad Warner becoming? He just glides, this bloke, and he glides at a much faster rate than you think he can go at. He just takes so many strong steps and then punches it. That's a great goal.
It is, and the one getting up.
North's 4th coach in 4 years, if you like, and they'll maybe have a 5th in 5 as Warner breaks away, puts those little steps in, drives hard, heads going, and slams it home. Shows his class. It was a great tap, actually, by Hickey. He backed off and he outfoxed Goldie. But look at this, how well it's won. And this battle between him and Simpkin has been on at centre bounce the whole day. He's run a long way, but he's still able to kick at 50 and kick it accurately.
They set themselves deep in the Swans attacking 50th. Ball up that Mason Cox had to really reach down to get a hand to. Cleared out of defence by Carmichael. No mark to Hoskin Elliott. McInerney to Rampy. Wanders up from defence. Unloads long and sets the SCG alight.
The Swans are able to pressure this kick out from defence, and just the intercept mark, which is played on here through this speed. But Dane Rampy, this is his first goal since 2016, a long-range goal. You can see the excitement when a defender gets the opportunity to line him up.
Yep, second goal, 12-point lead.
Witherden stretched the handball to Shuey, but he took a wrong turn and was lucky to escape. Swans will pounce anyway. Gulden forcing it through to Hayward. It's set up again for Heeney, who rises to the occasion.
And maybe later on the flight back home, he'll be thinking, how did I not kick 5 and have, 20 plus? Because he would have thought that the set shot that he missed earlier this quarter and the snap late in the third, or was it in the third?
Second.
In the second, just not able to. When you're a high performer, you just want to take your chances all the time.
He still might kick $5. There's still 8 minutes remaining.
Then he'd be saying 7.
Buddy's coming off, guys. So Franklin off for a spell. Rest. I'll have to go and sit down now, Richo. Into the middle of the ground. Crowd don't like it. No. Warner, neither do we. Gulden goes long and deep. No Franklin. Goal square open. And he kicks the goal.
McInerney made the offering. Campbell went behind him, but he was good enough to pick it up, gather, and kick to Heeney! There was always a threat, both on the ground and in the air.
Very first game ever played here. The Swans got up over West Coast. As we see advantage taken now by the Swans. Isaac Heeney in full flight and plenty of space again as he gets McDonald on the burst from 50 on his return to WA. Sends it long and strong. Logan McDonald.
Figged out the front of Logan McDonald. He did not break stride.
Love the leading pattern here for McDonald too. So as soon as he realises Heeney's won it, he puts his head down and he goes, and that's not a trait that we necessarily see from all young key forwards. So that first 10 or 20 metres, that's when you get the split on your opponent. And you said the Heeney kick. Let's not underestimate that kick from McDonald.
Missing his brother Paddy today for just the 1 week. Should be back next week. Oh, Hayward! Over Coleman on centre wing in front of the Bill O'Reilly. There's your candidate for mark of the week.
To ask if you're a high flyer and you have the ability to fly high, so you see that happen. If you're around the ground, you go, all right, someone's done it now.
Crisp in the road. He's got Elliott all on his own. Blakey's got to get there. It cleared them. Myercheck needs an obliging bounce. Gets it. Oh, what a run-down tackle. He looks certain to goal, and Rampy nailed him. That could be a match-winning bump from Dane Rampy.
Dane Rampy, inspirational. Look at that, saves a goal. The Sydney fans stood up around and clapped as one when that gave you actually goosebumps.
Spargo over the top, Melton slipped over. Didn't really get great contact. Spargo's got to kick the goal. What a smother. What a smother by Fox. It was mid-air. It was gigantic. Just when Melbourne was surging, Sydney take a bow.
This has been unlike Melbourne. They're normally so calm in pressure situations.
And they're taking on these kicks too, and they're working. Buddy on the charge from long range. The Bud! Boom!
Beautiful kick into the middle. Turnover zone there, but if you hit the target, it opens up everything. And then Bud running through tells Warner to get out of the road. And we've seen Bud from 55.
Can North Melbourne get their hands on the footy one last time?
It'll be long down the line now with 20 seconds to pretty much go the length of the ground, North Melbourne.
Could have gone backwards through a couple of options. Now off hands. Heeney, so clean, in a crisis. And that'll do it for the Swans. He might just finish it. It's tough style. Isaac Heeney, remarkable, and the Swans have seen off the challenge from North in an epic contest.
Hard break for North Melbourne, spot on. But
let's just celebrate this Isaac Heeney moment. 4 seconds to play, fatigue, sore, mentally exhausted, a clean pickup, that one-handed swoops, has a look inside, does the team thing and thinks, nah, my responsibility, my moment, and laces one from outside 50.
Reid made a contest. Clark underneath. And in a flash, they're gone. Hand pass from Hayward. Warner can run and kick long to the square. Papley wasn't required. What a gun.
What a goal. It's been profound. One of the best in the competition, one of the real up-and-coming young stars. That's as good a goal as you'll see. How difficult that is to do as a midfielder, Louis. Not sure how many times you were in that situation, storming out of a stoppage, but I can imagine it'd be tough to do.
Not one. but I think the difficult thing watching that is usually players need 1-2 step to really steady themselves. He was at full pace.
The legend becomes immortal.
Longmire, and here it is. Bang, right through the middle. Couldn't have hit that any sweeter.
I'll tell you what, whoever's got that ball, they're not giving it back.
They went early behind him too. They liked it off the boot. They were gone.
That's what people are probably thinking, why are the security not there? As he was running in, people started storming it. They want to be a part of Bud's big occasion.
I haven't seen anything like it in terms of that droves of people.